Hey guys, I just wanted to give everyone a little bit of an update here as to where things are at. I know things have been quiet on the Facebook page and YouTube, etc. I've just been super busy trying to get this thing ready. We've got just under a month till the race, and we got some work to do. So some things I've been working on recently. This is where the air intake is going to be. I've been trying to get this boxed in. As I looked at this today, I am thinking that I can do better. So I might just yank this out, cut this, and I'm just going to make a box. Okay, just make a box, and I'm just going to weld it to the radiator support there. And then on the back side, I'll make a removable panel that the filter itself can mount to. And that way we can just bring this whole thing in. When we need to pull the filter out, we remove that panel. And that should make things a lot simpler than whatever the hell it is I'm trying to do here. So sometimes this stuff takes a few iterations before you figure it out. Right now, as of today, I'm working on getting the radiator in here. So I got the radiator back today or yesterday. I don't have gas to weld aluminum yet, so I had these tabs welded onto the radiator that we got. And basically what I'll be doing here is, like, this is the passenger side here. So I bent up this piece of aluminum, okay, and this is going to go here. And here's a top view. This front side is going to bolt to the back side of the radiator support. And that way, all the air coming in the front is just going to be forced through the radiator. And then I got to bend up another one for this side here. Let's see here, what else? We got the master cylinders and the pedal finally mounted for good. Little paint work over here we did. Let's see, inside the pedal, I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see here. So I got the pedal mounted, I got everything connected. I do have to make, and that's something else I'm in the process of right now as well. I'm making a little bracket that's going to use these two bolts as well. It's gonna come out and then down at an angle. And then my little switch here for the brake switch is going to mount through that panel and basically sit against the pedal here. The switch will be in the closed position when you're not pushing on the pedal, and when you push on the pedal, the switch will open, and that will tell the ECU that the brake is being applied, and it will obviously turn on the brake lights. So I've got that to do. I have to switch around a couple wires on this. This is it's called the APP sensor, the accelerator pedal position sensor. So this is what connects to the gas pedal up here. And then, so obviously being a computer controlled vehicle, the gas pedal, all those signals are sent via electricity to the ECU. Okay, so that's going to tell the ECU, okay, the gas is being applied at 10%, 50%, whatever the case may be, and then it will the computer will tell everything to give more fuel and all that kind of things to the engine appropriately. Let's see here, panel is basically done. Couple minor things to tweak there. These switches are absolute trash. This is the second one of these I put in, and they just, sometimes they want to catch in the middle like they're supposed to. So it's a on, off, Jesus, off in the middle. Yeah, see, sometimes it skips over the middle. That is fucking junk. Anyway, I got some new switches to replace those because those are complete garbage. So that one's for the blower fan. These other ones here are fine, the fuel pump, the radiator fan. I also have to get this gauge wired up. That's for the air fuel ratio, or the wideband sensor. So I gotta wire all that up. Dear God, what else? I just gotta clean up all the wiring. I'm still waiting for my injectors to get here. I sent those out to get cleaned because pretty sure that's the issue we were having with this thing starting so hard. So right now all of the injectors are out. So there's no way to run this thing right now. We have to get brake lines. I've got to get the front brake lines remade. Being that we've got a dual master cylinder set up now, I have to basically take the line from the front master cylinder. I'm gonna run it to a T over here, and from the T we'll go down to the driver's side front, and then we'll go over to the passenger side front. The rear just runs from the master cylinder back under the body, and that runs to the frame back here on, there it is, focus, a little rib nut here back in the frame. So that's where another T goes. And then from here it goes down to the master, oh, there it is right there actually. Hello. So yeah, we'll bolt that in place, and then this will jump over the frame and go over to the passenger side caliper in the back. You maybe notice there's a cross member on the floor. Transmission cross member. This is the transmission. So we've got our 6-speed 6L90 out. Chris came over last weekend, and this was going to be our project. Get this out, get the stuff done, put it back in, bing bang. And sons of bitches, GM, they use these stupid Torx Plus bolts. 6 of these to get the stinking valve body out. Who the hell has those on hand? Not me. So I just got those today, so I can get that out, get my bits and pieces put in. I got a shift kit here, some seals, some other things, do all that, and slap her back together with a new filter and gasket. Threw some paint on the pan and on the mount and that bracket, because why not? I had time. Got the, let's see, shifter cable came today, so hopefully that's going to work all right. This is the actual shifter here. This is out of like a Cadillac CTS or something, but basically the way this works is I remove the interlock so I can just do this without having to activate the interlock. But yeah, basically you got your park, reverse, neutral, drive, or there we go. So you got drive, good God, park, reverse, neutral, drive, and then sport, okay? So once it's in sport like that, then once I've done the little bit of black magic in the ECU, that is going to tell the computer that, okay, you are in manual mode, and then we can use the paddle shifters to do the tap up and tap down. So there's that. Parts. What else? Yeah, I mean, some little things. Sometimes hindsight is 20/20. This is some Velcro heat shield. Okay, I did all this work on the wiring harness, and I bought heat shield for the wiring harness. However, I didn't use enough forethought to think that once I get the connectors and stuff on, it's really going to be a bitch to put that heat sleeve on the wire. So I ended up having to buy this stuff. I can just wrap it around the wire and then Velcro it closed. So in these areas, like down around the exhaust and backside of the engine and whatnot, we can keep those wires protected and not burn stuff to bits. What else? Good God, I don't know. I mean, there's stuff. We got to get, this is basically the big panel. Sheet of fairly thin aluminum. I had bent up, and that is going to go right here. So that is going to be our piece that goes from the tunnel over and then down. And that is going to close off our exhaust here. So that's going to take me a little time to fit it and trim it and get it so it fits in there like I need it to. That is going to be much easier to work with than the road sign. And we got a new fan because the one I had all broken tabs on it. We got all of our radio stuff. So we're actually going to have comms this year, and we're going to be like almost a legit racing team, except not good. So there's that. And yeah, my garage is a deplorable cluster right now. So anyway, so that's kind of where we're at. Helmet blower, stuff. And you know, there's been some painting going on, obviously. Got some lighting that'll be sitting here in the rear window frame. We'll have one here, one on the other side, and then that one will run across the top there. Then our third brake light, and also our tail lights. So if somebody says they couldn't see our brake lights, they are full of crap. And what else? Little things like our gas tank door. So this didn't function before. It just kind of sat there sort of open. Now I've got that to work. Actually had to take a semi-heavy piece of aluminum and bend it into the correct shape so it would catch on this latch. Once it catches there, we've got a little cable inside here. This is like in cars, they have these emergency cables so you can unlatch the gas door or the trunk. So there we go. So we'll extend this out the back of the car so it'll just hang back here. And when we come in for pit stops, whoever is doing gas can just yank on it, pop the gas door, and good to go. Yeah, there's so much stuff going on right now. The more I look at it, the more I get overwhelmed. But it's a lot of this stuff is like partially done. It's just, you know, if you've built cars or you've done stuff like this, you know, there's just so many little things that you can't possibly think of it all. So you figure it out as you go. So we are getting there, and I will naturally keep you guys posted. So thanks for watching.